Hey, Bryce here. So I'm in Minneapolis today. So I'm at this it's like a cool hotel, I guess, lobby area, but it's really cool. One thing I have this rule this year of anytime I get invited to go travel someplace, whether it's from a student or whatever, I like to say yes as soon as possible, right? And it's kind of a habit that I developed when kind of building my business, right? It's all about learning how to make decisions confidently and then kind of being able to adjust your life from there. One major thing I see a lot of people do is they really struggle to make decisions, right? I was talking to this person and he was thinking about joining my program, and he was like, yeah, my wife is super excited about me doing this. We kind of budgeted out this much money. It was actually double. He budgeted out twice as much as what the program actually costs. And it was a great conversation. We were talking. Then when it comes time to actually make the decision, he gets very nervous, very cold feet. Well, I want to go check with my wife. It's but I thought you said that your wife was excited and she said you could spend up to this amount. Well, yeah, but this and but this and then like this, and it's just that was one of the reasons why his business wasn't growing, because every single time that a tough decision came up, whether it's to do the consultation call, whether it's to hold your ground when the client says that your price is too high, he literally would just kind of back away. And this is something that I used to struggle with a lot too. I would get cold feet when it would come to either talking in front of people or going to networking events. And it wasn't until I really started changing my action threshold and the way that I act upon decisions that allowed me to be able to really grow and move towards what I wanted to do a lot faster. That's one of the biggest challenges. Just if you can just change one thing and it would take you to the next level as far as your business. It's your ability to make decisions. And here's one thing to think too. It's every decision you make is not this life-altering decision, right? Life is very long. It's all about how can we make the right decisions and then keep living to fight another day. So do I make one decision? Okay, so this is either good or it's bad or it's neutral, right? Most decisions in life are not going to be bad. Most are either going to be good or they're going to be neutral, right? And as long as we can move forward towards things we want, then we're already moving in the right time, right? And a lot of people well, if I make this one decision, then it could ruin the rest of my life. It's no, it's very rare that one decision ruins the rest of your life. But a bunch of small decisions can definitely speed you up in the right direction, right? So it's all about, okay, a little thing here. I, took some extra time. Maybe the kids were at a sleepover this weekend. You spent a little bit of time outside of maybe going on a date with your significant other. You spent a little bit of time on your business, or maybe at work one of your meetings got canceled, and you go and you do one more consultation call, or you get one more client signed up. Or it's been a busy month because right now there was the different deadlines or with the extensions. And it's okay, so cool. So maybe I didn't get every single thing done this week, but let me try a little bit next week. Let me try this. Let me do this. Let me move forward. And the more of these small micro decisions that we can make, the better it's gonna be to actually go and reach your goal. And one thing that also follows through with this, it really comes down to your commitment level. See, a lot of times what happens is it's very hard to make these decisions confidently if we have not locked in what the actual end goal or what is required to reach our goals, right? Because think about it. If you just commit and just say, hey, no matter what it takes, I'm going to do X, and within reason, I'm not gonna leave my family. I'm not gonna go and traverse Mount Everest. It's just just doing a little bit of extra work every single day for maybe 6 months to a year to go and put yourself in a totally different financial future, or whether it's financial future, life future, etc., right? Because they're all kind of connected, right? If you have financial freedom, you're generally gonna have time freedom as well, right? Because you can basically buy back your time once you have money. I was on the plane this morning and I landed and I had $2,500 just come to my account from one of my investments. And it's just oh, cool. Every single month, that investment shoots out $2,500. Super simple. I know for some people it's not a lot of money, but for not doing any kind of work, it's really cool. It's I actually like that investment more than I like rental properties, because it's super liquid. If I don't want to hold, it's like a stock. It's like a dividend paying stock, a very high dividend paying stock, and if I don't want to just sell it. Like I sold it like earlier last week because it jumped up like 20%. So I made like an extra. I made extra about $1,200. Then rebought everything in, so I locked in the gain, and then I got $2,500 today from like dividends. So literally from that one stock, what is that? It was like about 1,200 to 25 plus 2,500. So it was about $3,700 this week from like one stock investment. It was so cool. And like all that to say is like, you know, I basically essentially can buy my time back, because like, you know, my bills are not that expensive. My bills are anywhere between like $5,000 to like $7,000. Not kind of like if I do like vacations and stuff like that, but like my personal expenses. So, you know, that's right there. That one day basically pays for like half of my life. And that's just on one investment. It's not even all my investments, you know. And all I have to say is like, because some people are like, you know, money's not everything. I'm not saying money's everything, but it does buy you the ability to go do this. Like I can go and have these trips. I can go and, you know, do these videos on the beach, right? I can take a day off of work if I don't feel like it. Like yesterday I went to this apple cider mill. Then I spent like, you know, 2 hours with my significant other during the middle of the day. Then I went and saw a movie. And it's just like yesterday was not really a work day. I still got a good amount of work done, like progress in my business, but as far as like a traditional focused work day, it was not a focused work day, right? But I've kind of put myself in that position to be able to do so, right? And I want that for you too. So it starts with, number one, making a commitment that this is what you want to do. Come hell or high water, you're going to be able to go and put in the work it needs and it takes to go and reach your successful kind of point or your vision. And then number two, you got to start making better quality decisions a little bit faster, right? If you have done the research, if you are at least thinking it's going to be in the right direction, and you feel it's the right thing to do, trust yourself, trust your gut, attack, move, go do what you need to do in order to go and reach the goals what you already committed to and you already set out, okay? So, love you. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. And as always, you know, I'm here for you. I'm excited for you. I'm rooting for you. And I'm always watching your success from afar, okay? I'm always a call away. If you want help, go click the link inside the description, book a call with myself, see if I can help you, okay? It's been Bryce again from Minnesota. This is really a cool fireplace kind of thing. It's really nice. And I'll talk to you soon.